For those who don't know me, my name is Sandrine Olmy. I'm a registered nutritional therapist and the owner of the clinic Savoir-Faire Women's Nutrition. So today I want to share 5 reasons why taking care of our gut can really help manage hormonal symptoms. When I work with ladies, at the moment I work with many ladies who are going through perimenopause, and the first thing I tend to recommend is to focus on the gut. So this is why I've started my career in nutrition about 8 years ago now, I think, focusing on the digestion because that was my story. That's how I came into nutrition, to sort out my digestive issues. And then I realized that actually there is a strong connection with hormones, hormone health. And so now I specialize in both areas because they very much work together. So let me share those 5 reasons why listening to your gut, really noticing those signs and symptoms, what your body is trying to tell you, is so important, not just for general health, but also particularly if you're looking at whether you are managing perimenopausal symptoms, whether you're managing premenstrual symptoms, PMS type symptoms, or menopausal symptoms. Maybe you are on the other side and you're still experiencing issues. So here we go, right? 5 top tips why, or 5 reasons why we should take care of our gut if we're looking at balancing our hormones. So number 1, our gut is there, our digestive system is we basically eat food, and it's through our digestive system that we absorb our nutrients, our vitamins and minerals. Without that, we can't function. So if our digestive tract is not working as well as it should be, we're highly likely to experience nutrient deficiencies. Now, if we're missing some vitamins and minerals, the body might be struggling to produce the hormones that we need. We've got 50 hormones in our body, and we've got cortisol, which is our stress hormone. We've got insulin, which is our blood sugar balancing hormone. And then we've got our sex hormones, which are the ones causing a little bit of issues with hormonal symptoms. So that's estrogen, progesterone, etc. So, making sure we are eating enough, but that we are absorbing everything from our foods. Because if we have the best diet, but we don't absorb all these yummy nutrients, then this is not going to work. So that's the first reason why we should take care of our gut, okay? Now, reason number 2 is basically our gut is there to expel toxins from our body. Now, if the body really struggles to get rid of what we don't need, then those toxins are going to recirculate all around the body, causing issues. So that could be breakouts on the skin, it could be breathing issues, it could be brain fog or lack of concentration, So making sure that you are going to the bathroom at least once a day, and I'm talking about number 2 here. I hope you're going more often for number 1. But number 2, at least once a day. It should actually be 2-3 times a day, but a minimum of once a day. If you don't go once a day, I would really, put some effort to get that working really well, because that's going to affect your energy, is going to affect your hormones and your general health, basically. All right, so remember, the gut is there to expel toxins. We don't want them. Once the food has done its job, it needs to, the rest needs to come out, okay? Number 3, you probably have heard of the microbiome, which is basically the group of bacteria in our gut. We have beneficial bacteria, and then we have not so good bacteria. And what we're trying to do is to achieve a good balance. So how do we do that? It's by eating as many fruit and vegetables, plant food as possible, and different ones. That's how we feed all the different types of bacteria in the gut. Another thing you may have heard of is that 70% of our immune system is located in the gut. So our microbiome's job, if you like, is to keep us healthy. So again, that will have an impact on hormone balance and hormone metabolism. Number 4 is around inflammation. And like I said, our gut hosts our immune system, and our immune system regulates inflammation. If inflammation is too high, that can alter the regulation of hormones. And finally, again, you may have heard that our gut is sometimes called our second brain. And the reason why that is because we have neurotransmitters that are actually being produced in the gut. So for example, serotonin, your happy hormone, is mostly produced in the gut. So if there's something wrong in the gut, then you're not going to produce all these lovely hormones that we need to keep us happy, motivated, driven. So you may feel, sluggish, you may feel totally demotivated and rather unhappy and even maybe depressed. So if that's the case and you know you've got digestive issues, the first thing to do is to get help, to really understand what is going on in your gut. I can't stress that enough, it's health starts in the gut. I'm really passionate about this, and I'm here to save you time. I'm here to save you money in various supplements that, we're all tempted to try different things. But actually, first of all, we need to understand what's going on. Is it because you have too much acid in your stomach? Is it because you have too little acid in your stomach? Is it because you have an imbalance of bacteria in the small intestine, or is it in the large intestine? Don't get me wrong, it's complicated, and that's why asking for help is totally okay. So if you feel that something is not quite right, you're really, really keen to get your hormones back in balance, but your gut is not quite there, please get in touch and let's get that changed. Let's get it sorted. It happened to me a long time ago now, but I wasn't able to eat bread, I wasn't able to eat pasta, none of the processed food. I couldn't tolerate any of that. My belly would bloat, I'd have cramps, I'd wake up at night rubbing my tummy in the middle of the night trying to get the food to move. And then on top of that, I had hormonal issues as well. Absolute chaos. It was just hell. And honestly, we can't live like that. And there are solutions. Really, there's so much research about this topic now that and so many solutions that it's really, really exciting. So once again, if you feel that your body is not where it should be and you're feeling that there's something not quite right, and if you suffer from IBS, that's a big sign that your gut needs help. So feel free to get in touch. I will put my details below. Thank you so much, and then if you have a question, feel free to direct message me. Thank you so much and see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.